So in your experience, how often are concussions actually reported?
I bet we see 30 to 40% of them.
You think a third?
Yeah. I think if we're lucky, 30 to 40%.
Okay.
We miss the majority.
How about within the college-age population, college athletes? Do you think they're more likely to report or less likely to report?
It really depends on the program.
Mm-hmm.
I know there's more concussions going on when we look at what we've done actually at the junior college, where we've got someone on campus that helps kids go to class with a note that says no testing, no finals. We've got people out there aware of concussions and doing baseline testing and balance, and athletes are taking a role in looking at each other. And the reason I'm busy is that there's a big presence on campus and concussion awareness. And I look at schools where that's not happening, and there's nothing going on.
Right.
It's not that the concussions aren't there, they're just not dealing with it the same way.
What if one of your patients, I'm sure this has happened to you before, what if one of your patients comes to you and says, it's just a part of the sport, I'm okay with getting concussions? What do you tell them?
I tell them it's their brain.
Mm-hmm.
How important is their brain?
Yeah.
Do they need it the rest of their life?
Right.
Is there a reason to have a brain? Does it do anything for you?
Yeah.
Does it really matter to you?
So some sports, we had one sport a few weeks ago that had, I think, 4 concussions throughout the course of 8 days. And we said, something's wrong. And they responded with, it's part of the sport.
And that's kind of the old school response.
Mm-hmm.
And what those guys each need to do is go do some research. Look at some of the videos online about concussions and how it's changed people's lives. Look at some of these NFL players that are trying to bring this out to the public, because they can tell you what concussions have done to them.
Mm-hmm.
Basically it says, I'm still an adolescent, I'm indestructible, you can't hurt me. And there's a difference between that attitude and growing up a little bit saying, I'm going to be responsible, I understand what the consequences are, and I need to learn a little bit to figure that out, because it's really not a mature response to say, oh, it's part of the game, everybody does it, I don't care if I'm a vegetable, really. It's just a wrong answer.